Hi everyone, happy Friday. I'm taking this time because it's going to be a long ass day and I don't have much time to do this. There's also noise outside, not right now, so I was just like, this is the moment. Hopefully we won't get interrupted today. So let's start. Today we're starting off with the Morgan, then we're going off to the traditional Rider-Waite. And then we'll close off with some Untamed Elemental just to see if there's some kind of advice there. So let's see what we're dealing with. Things are, I'm like in constant suspense. Pretty stressed out. I'm pretty stressed out right now. But this just grounds me. You know how I always tell you, like, find stuff that grounds you, find stuff to distract you. This distracts me. This brings me, I know that like card reading would be the opposite of grounding, but it's an activity, so it kind of works both ways. It gets me in touch with my higher self, with my spirit guides, but at the same time, it brings me to the present, which is very good. My present, maybe not yours. Actually, no, well, whatever. I'm gonna start rambling, and that's not the idea either. So, 1 minute. Okay, that one took a minute. What do we have with the Morgan today? Ooh. Forget it. Just like, sometimes you just need to leave things in the past, regardless of how they turned out. Sometimes you just need to forget it. You're a pawn. Not crazy about that card, but we'll see what that's about. Well, okay, we got 4 today. My nose itches. We got 4 today. Do not worry, you can do no wrong. Following the pawn, which is interesting. And then there's no you. So detach from like all beliefs of yourself. Whether it be ego-driven or probably ego-driven. This is interesting because we're gonna see. This can go so many ways. These are interesting messages, especially for a Friday. It does feel like a wrap-up kind of a message. This is what to do with everything that happened this week. Let's see. Traditional Rider-Waite. These used to intimidate me so much when I first started reading cards. Well, not reading. When I first got the impulse to buy a deck, it was this deck. And I saw that there were many decks. I went to a Barnes & Noble. I was living in New York at the time. And I was like, I really want to buy a deck. And I was not aware the vastness of the amount of decks that there are in oracle cards, etc., etc. And I was like, let's just start with the basics. So I went with a traditional Rider-Waite, and whenever somebody asks me about reading, about wanting to read, or how do you learn, or blah, 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 I'm like, that's how I did it. I can only advise on my own experience in regards to this. And I went straight to the traditional side. Like, look at these. It's a lot. It's a lot of information. It's a lot of variables. And don't think that you have to learn them all at the same time. Grab one. Grab one, look at that card, see what it means for you in that day. Somehow apply it to your experiences, because that's kind of how you if you associate it with somebody, with something, it helps you remember it better. Anyway, that's a whole conversation. Let's begin. Oh, let's break them, hold on. So let's continue on with the reading, see what this is about, this forget it thing. What is it that we need to forget? Did we mess up somehow this week? Whoa. Well, you worked hard this week. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is the working hard card. And the concentrated card and the focus. Not just working hard, just like focused on a goal, focused on a mission. Something that you were very into, you're gonna have to forget. Maybe this came out reversed, okay? So 5 of Wands reversed. This is, for me, it's a good thing. It means like whatever obstacle or discourse might have been happening in regards to whatever it is that you were working on, you're passing it. It's like, it's either not that bad, either the quarrel isn't that bad, or you're so focused on your goal that you're not going to engage. It's just, let's just leave it. Let's just drop it. That's the kind of energy, the energy that I'm getting. Let's just drop it so that we can continue. What's happening? Okay, under Europon, we have the Knight of Wands reversed. Hold on, let me pull the other one. And the Victory reversed, the 5 of, the 6 of Wands reversed. So this is probably why you were fighting with these people. Ooh, this should be this way. This is probably where you were fighting with these people. Oh, hold up. Yeah, I'm putting everything wrong. Oh my God, all reversals. Okay. So, yeah. You know what it feels like? I remember this quote, and I hate that I'm quoting this right now. I saw it in The Hills a long time ago. I think it was The Hills or one of those dumbass series. But I remember, I think it was Lauren or one of them was interning, and they were having an issue with one of their colleagues because basically she was doing all the work and the other one was getting all the accolades. And the boss explained to her, like, in work, there are workhorses and then there are show ponies. And I feel like this is what's happening to you right now. I feel like you are putting your head down and you're working hard, and maybe the accolades are being, somebody is maybe manipulating the situation somehow because of the you are upon. Maybe somebody is using you somehow for your work discipline, for them to look good. And that happens a lot in every job, like from FedEx to, I don't know, CEO level. There's always somebody that takes credit for somebody else's work. And I think that somebody is taking credit for your work. And you're choosing, with forget it, it's almost as if you're telling yourself to not notice it, to not pay attention to it, and to just do your job, which in some occasions can be a good thing, but in some occasions it can kind of, it's a gamble. You don't really know if your bosses, whoever they are, or for whoever you're working for, if they recognize what you're doing and what they're doing. This is kind of a, whoa, okay. Then don't worry, you can do no wrong. It is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles upright, which is a good thing. We always want those. We always want those aces upright, right? Let me pull the other one out. Oh, we got 3. Okay. We got the Tower. So something's definitely going down. And we got the 10 of Wands. So that might be what's going down. For me, the 10 of Wands is like you getting, I mean, that is what it is. You're getting to the end of whatever it is that you're doing, and you're so effing tired that you're just ready to put those wands down. It's like you're pushing to the very last minute. And with that Tower, you will be putting these wands down. You will be like, don't worry, you can do no wrong. I do feel like you are doing the right thing by just putting your head down and working. It sucks that you're probably picking up the slack from other people and you're not getting the credits. But with that Ace of Pentacles, I do feel like you will. I feel like whomever is that you're working for, or it can't, like, I don't know, it could be a client, it could be a boss, it could be whatever. I think they're going to be like, okay, we want you in the team. We don't want the show pony. We're the show ponies. Because a boss is like, some bosses work their ass off, but some bosses and clients want you to do it. If a client wants you to do the work, okay? A client doesn't want like a smooth talker. A client wants you to do the work and show up for them, right? So that could be it. And let's see, there is no you. We got the 10 of Pentacles reversed down, okay? I was not expecting that, that's harsh. And let's see, what's the third card? Oh, snap, dude, I think you're gonna be, oh, okay, hold on. What am I doing? Reversals. And we got the Hierophant reverse. I think you're going to have to like give something up. With that 10 of Pentacles reversed, there is no you. I think this might be really hard for some people. Man, what do I want to say about that? This is definitely like an ego check. Whatever it is that comes from that Ace of Pentacles and that Tower is going to lead you to something that might not be great. And I don't mean like, not as in, because 10 of Pentacles reverse can mean loss. So it almost feels like you're gonna get an offer from your work, but at the cost of the one that you're doing now. And it's going to be hard for you to lose it because you've put so much work into it. Surrendering is really hard, but I do feel like as soon as you check yourself with that, you'll suffer less. I don't understand why the Hierophant is reversed here though. I never do this, but I'm going to do this because it's confusing me, the Hierophant reversed at the end. Just give me something for the Hierophant reverse at the end. It's just like, it feels like such an unjust situation. Okay, so yeah, I was about to say it feels like a very unjust situation. Let's put these over here because I'm running out of space. And then we have the 8 of Swords reversed. It's like you're realizing that you have no place here. that you have no place here. Whatever credit that you can muster up from what you just did, you're gonna have to give it to yourself, because I don't feel like you have righteous people around you. I don't feel like you're gonna get the credit that you want or you deserve. And with the Hierophant reverse, I think that's what it's giving me. With the Hierophant reverse, it's giving me like there's like somebody really shitty that's going to take the credit for your work. You're not going to get acknowledged, and you're going to see it. You're going to be very, very aware of who this is and of what is happening. It's up to you whether you choose to walk away from this. I would probably say that you will with that Ace of Pentacles. You'll move on to something else, to a new offer. But this is under don't worry, you can do no wrong. So I do think that this is a good move. It's just you're gonna have to let go of the idea that that you're gonna get any credit or anything from this past job or project that you just did. Which sucks, I know. We want to be acknowledged. We want to get the credit. We want to get the money. But you might not. I mean, it doesn't feel like you will. It doesn't look like you will. But you're gonna be aware of it. You're not a dummy. You're not like, yeah, that Eight of Swords reverse here, I do feel like somebody like, okay, it is what it is. With the Untamed Elemental, we have Mountain. So we're gonna read because I totally forgot what this means. And, whoa, and the Swan. I like this. Mountain and Swan. I'm gonna read them both. This feels nice. This feels good. This feels like something good at the end, which was severely needed. God, if you're out there, people out there that want to make decks, number your books, okay? Number everything, because searching for stuff is a pain in the ass. Okay, so Mountain, alignment. Mountain urges you to focus on your alignment, particularly as it relates to your spine. Just as Mountain establishes a coherence of flow between planetary and cosmic energy, your spine both avails you to the earth frequencies and ensures you have access to heightened wisdom. Oh my God, I have something to say about this. Maintaining healthy alignment in your vertebrae will keep your body vital, your intuition activated, and your dignity intact. Our souls are honed by our practical systems, and your spine is an instrument through which you can manifest greatness when it is balanced, immaculate alignment between conviction and action. You know that expression when people are spineless? I feel like this is very much a situation like this. Like the people around you are spineless and you're the only one here. You are that mountain. You are not just standing tall and firm. You are like, you can't be avoided. Whatever it is that's going down, everybody's aware of it. And they're doing nothing about it, because doing nothing about it is probably what serves them best. Not you, them. But you stay that mountain, okay? You stay firm. You stay firm with your spine. You stay upright. And if you have to bounce and leave this thing behind, do that. But remain a mountain. Okay, and then we have Swan, soulmate. Swan indicates the presence of a soulmate to sound, sing, and be reflected by the sonnet and voice of another. This is a rarity. Whether this person has arrived into your life as a romantic partner or not, they have something significant to offer you on a quantum level. You made an agreement with them long before you were born to serve each other in this lifetime. Bless this one, for they are here to help you cultivate the elegance of your spirit. Balanced, maintaining sovereignty in this intensity of a soulmate connection. Nothing about this reading was romantic. I do think that this is alluding to the way things are meant to be. Soulmates are supposed to find each other. You are supposed to find your way in life. So I don't think this is alluding obviously to a spouse or to a couple. This is you aligning to your path. Whatever it is that you were doing was there to teach you something, but you were not supposed to stay there. That might be a hard pill to swallow for some, but that's just how it is. You were meant to go in a different direction because you cultivated this energy there. You worked hard. But what's the point of working hard if you're in a place where it's not appreciated, right? You go nowhere. So life is redirecting you to the course where you should be. You are the swan, you are the mountain. Realign, okay? Probably not what you want to hear on a Friday. Probably gonna go out for a drink later on. Like I always say, I don't recommend, oh my God, I'm alfalfa over here right now. But I don't recommend drinking, but if that's what you need to do to blow some steam off, go do, just don't overdo it. Never overdo it. Or at least try not to. Take advantage of the weekend to like clear your head, clear your soul, clear your ego, let this go. It's not a great thing that you're going through, but it's teaching you a very valuable lesson in regards to many things. To value yourself, to value your work, and to value where you're working and who you're working for. So much luck with this for whomever it is, and lots of love. Bye.